If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. I don't really know what I'm gonna do today. I know that I have to go get a new tire because yesterday morning, okay, let me explain what happened yesterday morning. So I have to get up pretty early because I babysit during the week for a teacher, and you know, she's back at school or whatever. So I had to go to the gas station first because I need to get gas. Well, I'm a pretty normal human being. I don't check my tires before I get in my car. I just don't. So I get in my car, I'm driving about halfway to the gas station, which is only 2-3 minutes up the road. I hear a weird noise. I know what a flat tire sounds like, so I'm kind of like, oh fucking hell. So I go in, pay for my gas at the gas station when I get there, and then I come back out and my back left tire is just flat. And I'm like, shit. So I pump my gas because, bitch, I'm gonna get gas either way. And I start calling Cooper, and I'm like, okay, because I don't know how to work the air pump at the gas station. I'm an idiot. I've never had to use it before, so, because usually, my uncle puts air in my tires whenever I go to him. So I'm like, okay, well, I've just never had to use the gas station pump. So I'm trying to call Cooper. This man is not waking up. I don't know how he wakes up to his alarms because I called him a good 15 times. He did not wake up. I come all the way back to the house on a flat tire, not going over 20 miles an hour. And I get him, we get back in my car, go back to the gas station, again, not going over 20 miles an hour. We try to put air in it, it won't pump. It will not put any air in it. And I'm like, shit, there must be a hole in it, whatever. So let's just go back to the house. I'll call my boss and she's gonna bring the kids to me. We get to right at the entrance of our neighborhood, and all you hear is boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, shit. Because I knew exactly what it was at this point. Whatever. And we pull into the neighborhood, and I'm literally on the side of the entrance at the front of the neighborhood. I cut my car off. Cooper gets out. It has come completely off the rim. And I'm like, well, shit. Honestly, it's low-key what I get for driving on a flat tire, but at the same time, I was literally just trying to put air in it because I don't have an air pump at the house. Not really mad about it. I'll call my uncle to come put my spare on so that way I can go and get me a new tire tomorrow. So at this point, my boss brings her kids to me, and you know, it's about an hour later, and my uncle calls me. He's like, hey, I'm at the edge of the neighborhood, can you bring me the keys to your car? Because obviously he has to get in my trunk to get my spare, and I just didn't think about leaving. I don't leave my car unlocked. So I was like, well, I have a sleeping toddler and a baby. I was like, I cannot leave the house. I was like, how about you just come to my building and get my keys? So he comes and he gets my keys. And at this point, the kids are screaming because I'm simply walking out the door. I'm walking to the door, and he's bitching me out. And I'm like, okay, whatever, whatever. He comes back the second time, bitches me out again. And I'm like, okay, it's cool. It's fine. And it kind of just ruined my whole positive outlook on everything, and I low-key had a mental breakdown. But my friend Macy came and helped me for the rest of the day and hung out with me and just made me feel a lot better. Me and Macy are supposed to be starting the 75 hard challenge today, so that'll be kind of fun. Another little update since the last time that I made a video is that we flooded our bathroom earlier this week. So what we do sometimes, we leave the sink on for the cats. Well, Cooper had the bright idea of leaving the sink on, but also putting the stopper up. So when he did that, he forgot about the sink being on, and about an hour and a half later comes into the living room. He's like, I fucked up. And I was like, what do you mean you fucked up? He was like, well, I flooded the bathroom. Not only did he flood the bathroom, but it got into our carpets behind our dresser over here, and it got into our closet. So we spent the next day and a half sucking up water out of our carpet, which is dry now. It's a lot better than it was, and whatever. He ruined our vacuum because he tried to use that one until we got a shop vac, and so now we don't have a vacuum cleaner, which is fine. He was in a panic, so it's fine. But yeah, there's just been a lot going on. I've also just life has been a little bit hectic. I basically work 7 days a week between both of my jobs, and I'm exhausted. I took today off, so that's why I just decided to make a video. I spent the last 45 minutes trying to figure out how to unclog my sink, and usually I can get it pretty quickly because last night I made tacos, and what I do is I put some tin foil over the drain, and then I drain out the ground beef into the tin foil or whatever. Well, I forgot it was there because there was dishes piled on top of it, and I ended up running the water, and then grease got into the drain, And usually all I have to do is run some hot water down it and it'll come up, and it just wasn't doing that this time. So I was getting very irritated. And then Macy told me to take a plunger to it, and that worked pretty quickly. So thanks, Macy. Now I've got my first water bottle, and apparently drinking these takes a lot longer than I thought. It's taking a lot longer. Like, I keep thinking I'm drinking a lot, and I'm not. I'm not drinking much at all. But, my uncle is going to change my tire. He ordered me a new one, so I'm going over there around 4 to get that. My aunt's going to let me borrow her vacuum cleaner, so that's nice. And yeah, I think I'm just going to sit around the house and clean for the rest of the day. So I have to go because my house has been in a disarray for weeks just from constantly working, and there's a lot going on all the time. So I ended up like finishing cleaning my house or whatever, and decided to come get my nails done because I haven't done it in a while. I have not got my nails this short in probably 4 or 5 years. But the only reason I did them this short is because of my server job, and we can't have like extremely long nails or anything. I'm gonna go pick up Tropical Smoothie. I forgot to bring my water with me, so I'm kind of upset about that. But I have decided that I'm still going to be drinking soda, but I'm going to try and limit myself every day. So I'm going to do like 3 sodas a day, I guess. And that's what I'm going to try and do. Like, only when I am like eating a meal, or if I'm just like feeling a soda kind of thing. Basically, since I'm doing like the 75-hour challenge or whatever, I'm trying to like switch my whole like habits or whatever. One of my bad habits is not washing my face in the morning, but washing it at night. Don't ask questions. So I'm gonna brush my teeth real quick, and then I'm gonna wash my face because I need it. The one good thing about me like doing a babysitting job and everything, like me going to their house and stuff, is that like if I get there in the morning and the kids are still asleep, I can nap. If whenever they nap in the afternoon, I can nap. I literally have not like used a cup like to rinse my mouth like after brushing my teeth in so long. It's insane because like I just rinse my teeth with a toothbrush. What I use for like face wash is just like the CVS brand. It's like Gentle Skin Cleanser, because like I don't feel the need to use like the really harsh or like the heavy ones, only because I wash my face in the shower too with like bar soap. So I see it as, well, I just started that like a week or 2 ago, which really I should have been doing it every night. But not all of us have healthy habits, and that was one of mine. And the one thing I learned a really long time ago, especially when I was like first starting to wear makeup in middle school, was a little bit goes a long way. And not even with like mascara or eyeshadow or anything, but like with primer, because when I first started using primer in middle school, I did not know like how heavy it was, and like that you really did not need much in order for the primer to work, depending on which primer you use, because I'll admit some primers are shit. And I remember the first time I ever used primer in middle school, I put so much on that it just like, it felt like I drowned my face in this shit. I did not finish my water from last night, but I did finish the one from yesterday morning. So Now I've got to drink double of this today because I'm gonna use a new straw today too because I used this yesterday. I don't like tap water, like at all. I hate tap water. It tastes weird to me. Okay, so it's like 7 something. I'm at work now. Isla is eating some eggs. I don't know why I pointed that way. I meant to point like that way. Anyways, Isla's eating some eggs. Kenton is asleep. And Brantley had to go to a doctor's appointment this morning, so he'll be back a little bit later. Yeah, I'm probably gonna give me a snack. I'm kind of hungry. But this is how much water I've drinking so far. I really need to get back on my game. This is Willie, their new puppy. He's kind of annoying, but I like him. He's really cute. That's what I thought. But really, where's Paw Patrol? It'll come back on. Yeah, we're watching Paw Patrol because that's Isla's favorite show apparently, besides CoComelon. I probably will not update until I get off of work. I genuinely think I'm becoming more of a cat person by the day. And maybe it's just because, like, I have 3 cats and no dogs. Like, I still love dogs, don't get me wrong, but, like, this dog is genuinely getting on my nerves. Like, he's so stinking cute. He really, really is, but he was getting on my nerves. Just over it. Kenton is still not awake. If he is, he just hasn't cried. So, I don't know. Isla is probably about to go out for a nap because she looks tired. Yeah. Just finished my first water bottle of the day. Now I'm going to get some more water. Just fed the kids lunch. They had chicken nuggets and french fries. I was going to do chicken nuggets and mac and cheese, but they didn't have any mac and cheese. Cooper's bringing me Starbucks because I was saying this morning that I really wanted Starbucks for some reason. So he's bringing me Starbucks and, like, I'm getting something to eat from there. Because, I mean, I ate a few chicken nuggets, but I'm just not feeling the chicken nuggets with french fries, I'm going to be honest. And I'm trying a coffee because I do it every single year, at least twice a year. I try coffee because I want to like coffee so bad. People say it's an acquired taste, so I feel like the more that I drink it, the more that I'll just end up liking it.